So, we got some news. Nothing's been officially confirmed other than what the actor has said, or supposedly it said. This is a little feed on Twitter. I'm sure this is going to bust any second now, if it hasn't already on social media already. So my friend Jason Voorhees 2011 sent me this little thing on Twitter saying, hey, you might want to look at this. And yeah, I looked, and it's Russell Crowe talking about and basically confirming what his role is for Thor Love and Thunder. And apparently, it's Zeus. It is Zeus, the king of the Greek gods. So, yeah, Zeus is definitely going to be... I hope Zeus says, release the Kraken, or something. But yeah, he's gone from father to Superman to father to Hercules, which is not too dissimilar when you think about it. Yeah, he's just playing father of great superheroes now. That's Russell Crowe's roles in here. So... obviously, Zeus has played a big role in the Thor mythos. He's played a massive role in the past of being in the Thor mythos. But here's the thing, is that we don't know how big of a role Zeus will play. I personally don't think that he'll play that much of a major role. I do think, however, that he is going to play a role for the antagonist. Now, we do know that Christian Bale is playing Gorr the God Butcher. And what does Gorr the God Butcher do? It's in his name. He butchers gods. And while he never in the comics never got to Zeus and the Greek gods, that's the same can't be said for the MCU. And it would be nice to see like the other pantheons in here. It's actually really cool to see the other pantheon of the gods a part of this universe. But I do think that Zeus, me personally, I don't think Zeus is going to play that much of a major role in here. And you may be thinking, oh, but he's playing a huge role. You know, he's played by a huge actor. Of course he would play a big role. Yeah, Matt Damon would like to disagree as Loki. As Loki in Thor Ragnarok, as well as Sam Neill playing Odin in Ragnarok. So... I think that Russell Crowe will probably get some action in here. He'll definitely cast his lightning bolts, but I am 90% sure that Gorr is going to do to him what Kratos did to Zeus. Because you that's the thing is that, and you may be thinking, oh well, they'll just introduce like cosmic gods like they did before, like they'll show like alien gods when they did the God Butcher arc in the story, and I'm like. Yeah, but this is the MCU, and no one's going to care about Joe Blow, cosmic made-up god, on Saturn's third anus. No one's going to care about that. What they are going to realize of how dangerous of a being Gorr is if he kills a known god in the movie theater. Like, if you see on the movie theater him just decapitating, the father of Hercules and the most powerful god in the Greek pantheon... the audience is, your basic moviegoer is going to go, oh shit, this dude's a problem. So yeah, that's what, now again, that's just my speculation. It could be that Zeus plays a bigger role in here. He could easily be like when, he could have survived Gorr's onslaught and is now on Mount Olympus. Like, it could probably be that Gorr has shown up already on Mount Olympus, butchered his way through every god, and Zeus, instead of fighting him, freaked out and ran. Like, because now we don't have Odin, we need like a powerful godlike being to be around. And yeah, that could, and also it'd be maybe we could see what happened. Did Gorr get to the Egyptian gods or the Hindu gods or the Native American gods? Did he get to them as well, or did he just arrive on Earth and just start tearing ass through Mount Olympus? That's the big question. Here's the even bigger question. Since Zeus is here, are we getting Hercules? That's the even bigger question is, are we going to be getting Marvel's Hercules? I hope so. In fact, I would really hope instead of he gets shown up here in the movie, I really think Hercules could work really well as a Disney Plus show. Like, when I was doing like all the characters that could work as a Disney Plus in Disney Plus, I didn't think about it. I was like, holy shit, Hercules would be perfect. He would make for a perfect character to get to be on Disney Plus. He's known She-Hulk. He's had a few flings with her too. incredibly strong, and we could even do stuff with other gods. Like, you could have Mikaboshi, the chaos god, Japanese chaos god, as his villain. You could do like a loose adaptation of Chaos War in here. Remember Chaos War? No one remembers Chaos War. But that could be a cool thing, is like, you could explore the other pantheons with Hercules, and since we can't really use Chris Hemsworth to do a Thor TV show, we can just have Hercules explore the other pantheons post Gorr's rampage. So, yeah, I think that's really cool. But again, like, nothing's been officially announced yet. It's just Russell Crowe saying, "Yeah, I'm playing Zeus." So I was I wanted to wait a bit, but I was like, nah. I want, like, again, this is just some third-hand Twitter account saying, "Hey, Russell Crowe says he's playing Zeus." And I was like, all right, I guess I'll play with it. So I guess I'll run with it just because, hey, I haven't really talked much about Thor Love and Thunder, even though I'm really excited for it. And plus, I could be totally wrong, and I accept that I could be totally wrong. But hey, this is a fun video because, again, it's something to talk about in the whole grand scheme of things. Because yeah, the possibility of Zeus, what's his role going to be? Because he has played a big part in Thor before, and could this lead to Hercules showing up in the MCU? That's the even bigger question we have to ask ourselves: is how, is there a possibility that we could get Hercules showing up in the MCU? Probably not as a movie, but as a Disney Plus show, or showing up to pal around with his because remember, him and Thor are like college bros. Yeah, Thor and Hercules are like huge college, or like two frat boys in college. That's literally their friendship, is two frat boys from college hanging out. Anyway. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of the possibility of Zeus showing up in Thor Love and Thunder? And also, what role do you think he will play? Like, do you think he'll play a bigger role, or do you think he'll just be like, here's Russell Crowe, here's Russell Crowe getting his shit pushed in by Christian Bale's Gorr the God Slayer? Just, I'm really excited. Or do you think we'll get Hercules too? And do you want him to be more in the MCU? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.